I want you all to watch this very carefully. This gameplay, I tried to get all my bloodthirsty medals to get the gold DSR, and then this happens. Connection interrupted. What bullshit is this? That happens to me quite a lot in a lot of games that I play. And it's not just me. I know it's not, because a lot of people complain about the lag on Black Ops 2. And some guy even made an emblem yesterday called Call of Duty Lag Ops. It was pretty funny. The only problem I have with that is when I lag out is it's not just the fact that I missed the game out like everybody else was. What the hell does was be? Like everybody else does. That's what to say. But then I get signed out of PlayStation Network. But I get like doesn't always happen. Like 2 out of 3 times it'll happen. But normally I get signs. Like for instance, I could have had a new lobby and then it won't find a new lobby. I'll try and look at leaderboards and they won't load. I'll try and look at my friends list to see if anyone else is still playing that game, and they'll still be in that game, and then I'll switch the PS button back off, and then all sort of things happen. Like, for instance, it will take a while to cancel it, and then all of a sudden I just get an error code, and then try and sign back in, it doesn't work. Turn the PS3 off, doesn't work. I have to reset my router. I have to reset my whole internet in order to get back onto playing Call of Duty. That's how crap my internet is, and that's one of the reasons why I am definitely not going with TalkTalk when I move out and get my own life started. I'd probably go BT or Virgin or maybe Sky. If anyone could recommend really good stuff, I would. I'd love to get fibre optics, but I don't know if I'd be able to afford that. But yeah, I'm definitely not going with TalkTalk. Now, you see a lot of commentators on YouTube and they're like always talking about Call of Duty when they're playing Call of Duty, or they're always talking about basically the game when they're playing that game. And it just gets a bit tiring after a while, and you start to think it's a bit boring and you want a bit of a change. So, and I know I've done a lot like that where I've talked about the gameplay instead of talking about something else. So I'm going to talk about something else, and we'll start with Christmas. And it is getting close to Christmas. I mean, it's the 12th of December. Actually, you're going to hate me for saying this now, but it's 12, 12, 12, yay, all that bullshit. Yeah, I'm not really interested in the date or the time. I'd love to know what happened at 12 minutes past 12, though, what I was doing. I was probably still asleep, knowing me. But yeah, Christmas, I mean, who's actually looking forward to Christmas? I mean, because I know what I'm getting, and basically nothing. I've already had my present. That was off my dad. That was this Roxio. It's 100 quid. I asked him if I could have it early as a Christmas present and not get me anything else, and he said yeah. I said okay. Maybe my mum will get me stuff, but other than that, I'm gonna buy all my stuff after Christmas. I mean, I always get money off my uncles and cousins and whatever, so I'll probably be getting about 200 quid for this Christmas, and I'll just spend it all on games, more than likely. I mean, last year I spent it all on games, and one of them was Dead Island, and I got bored of gaming within a week. I was so fed up, I wanted to get out, but where I live, I mean, it's not exactly the best place to live, because the people here aren't exactly the nicest of people, and I've got a few friends, but they're all younger than me, so I feel like a pedo. Well, when I say younger than me, only about a year or two, so basically I'm a barely no mates where I live, and all my mates live pretty far away. For instance, Adam lives about 5 or 6 miles away up in the hills, and it's quite a distance to go, and if I had a bike, I would go back there, but I wouldn't mind, but I don't even have a bike. I mean, my BMX is broke, and my mountain bike is broke, and all that, it's just like, I'm stuck in the house playing games all the time. It's just an adaptation to me now. But yeah, one of the best things about Christmas, you gotta admit, it's not the presents you get or the spending family time. I mean, that's probably the best, spending family time. But it's the fact that you get the snow, and the snow here in the last couple of years has been really good. I mean, like 5 years ago we got no snow for like 3 years running. So that was like, well, 8 years ago, 3 years running we got like no snow, and then like 5 years ago, snow started coming, and it didn't half come down pretty damn good. I mean, we got like 6 inches of snow, and 6 inches doesn't sound that big. That's what she said. But it is quite pretty deep, and it's good for making snowballs. And you need to get that white fluffy snow. You don't want the hard snow, because that's the stuff that doesn't make snowballs. You know, you want to get the white fluffy stuff. And the only problem I have with the snow is that my hand, because I'm quite slim as a guy, I got very poor blood circulation. I feel the cold so easy. It's not fair. I could have like 2 pairs of gloves on within an hour. If it's -1, I will feel it and I'll get numb hands. So I try to restrain myself from picking up snow. Try to restrain myself from falling in it. And basically, I can't touch snow because I'll get numb hands. No. But yeah, one of my favourite things about snow, it's not just making snowballs or snowmen. Obviously, that's pretty fun, but the fact that you can go sledging. I mean, I remember, like, last year, I think it was like the year before, my sister went sledging with me with my nephews, and they were about 3 or 4 at the time. And she brought a dog, and her dog was a little Chihuahua cross with a Jack Russell. And I gotta admit, I'm a boy, and I'm not supposed to say that's cute, but it was cute, alright? It was like a little cute dog, and it was probably the best dog with the best personality. Best dog with the best personality you could imagine. I mean, for instance, it would, whenever you hear the front door go, it would just like run straight through the room, and it would just be like waiting for you, and it'd be like wag its tail and jumping up. I remember it used to love me. I don't know what it is. Me and animals, we bond so well, and I don't really like animals. I don't know what they see in me, but whenever an animal sees me, it's always happy. I never had one bite me. I never had one turn on me. I don't know what it is, but every time an animal comes near me, it wants to play with me, and it's like, go away! It's not my personality. But yeah, I mean, this dog, for instance, I could just be standing there talking to my sister in her house, and it'd be jumping up trying to get my attention. I remember one time, it's only about not even kneecap height. It's probably not even shin height. It was a small dog, and it could jump up to my chest and grab my collar and my shirt, and it would. I remember at one point it ripped my shirt open, but I couldn't hit it because it's a small dog, and you can't hit small dogs. Can't even hit a dog anyway. But you know, small dogs are funny. But yeah, why do I ever even bring up the subject of the small dog? Oh yeah, it was sledging. Right, we went sledging like 2 years ago or last year, and this small dog, right, we brought it with us for a walk because my sister had no time for it, and it hardly ever got walked. Like once a day was all it got, and if it's a big dog, that was no can do. I mean, you cannot leave a big dog in the house without walking it. It's just cruel. A small dog, one walk a day, it's still not good, but you know, I watch a lot of Dog Whisper, by the way. But yeah, this small dog, we wanted to take a walk in the snow, so we went sledging in the hills by me. There's a really steep hill where we go sledging, and we took the dog sledging, obviously. I said this about 5 times now, but we took the dog sledging, and basically, I went in the sledge, and when I say I took the dog sledging, I mean I took the dog sledging, because I went down the sledge on my chest, down this hill, and all I could do was a little collar going side by side, and I thought, oh no, it's going to bite my ear or something, or it's going to do something to get my, because it's, you know, it's me sledging on a board, and then it ended up jumping on my back and surfing me. a little dog that's not even big enough to hit was surfing on my back, and it happened about 4 or 5 times. I mean, it would chase after me, jump on my back, and just stand there and just wait for me to get down the hill. And actually, I think my sister did record that in particular. I'll ask her if she's got the video. It was absolutely hilarious. I was going to show it on You've Been Framed. Yeah, that actually was. But yeah, maybe if you still got the video, I'll upload it in the descriptions for you all to watch it. It was absolutely hilarious. Other than that, there's a lot of other things I'm looking forward to about Christmas. Probably the Christmas dinner as well. That's going to be lovely. Other than that, you know, comment, like, subscribe for more videos. I'm going to be posting a lot of videos after this. I go from PS3 gaming to PC gaming. Well, not going to it, but I'll be doing a little bit on it. So subscribe for loads of videos after Christmas, and I mean loads.